Oh my god, Tyrodu Vlog. How are we doing today, guys? I'm doing alright. I just saw that new movie, well, it's not really new, it came out last weekend. That movie Case 39, the horror movie about, fucked up shit like that. I didn't really like it so much, Normally, I would recommend like 99.9% of the horror movies I see to you guys, but this was one of these, this movie was one of those movies that if you saw the preview, then you basically saw the whole movie, if you guys can understand that. So yeah, I should have saw the movie Jackass 3D. Damn it! But oh, tiddly shit. Fucked up movies always comes out. There always has to be good movies, and there's always has to be bad movies. But anyways, as for tonight, a little bit of what I was on Runescape early this morning. Just really doing some farming runs and checking some stuff. Just money making and doing farming runs. That's really all I did last night. Last night I did like one dungeon, just like a floor that I had to get done and stuff like that. But otherwise, it's just, oh well. Didn't really do that much. As tonight goes, just really the same shit, really. But farming experience is decreasing, which is kind of cool. And oh yes, and somebody asked me if I had the Scroll of Life from Dungeoneering. Yes, I actually have the Scroll of Life, or rather, I bought the Scroll of Life from Dungeoneering. It is well worth it because suppose it's like a 10% chance it gives you a seed back when one of your like herbs dies and stuff like that. So you have like a 10% chance of getting any type of seed, and like one of my seeds died, and I got a torso back, but I wasn't planting torso as a herb, so I made about a 280k profit. So yes, the Scroll of Life is worth it. If you guys have extra Dungeoneering tokens, I would buy a Scroll of Life. But as for tonight goes, going to be on for a couple hours, then kind of tired, so going to probably going to get some sleep early. But otherwise, as tomorrow goes, kind of really want to do a live show like relatively early. Really depends if I'm busy. But usually been doing the live shows around like 5 or maybe did like last weekend we did one around like 5, but this time kind of want to have one around like 2. Because I know some of you guys from like the UK, if I do the live show around like 6, it's like fucking midnight for you, and you guys might have school or some shit and can't get on the computer. Or work or whatever you do. So going to try to do it relatively early tomorrow. Alright guys, but today I kind of want to talk about something fairly interesting, and this is something that I mentioned yesterday as somebody, I read off one of you guys' question. It's what do I think, or what would be the next 120 skill on RuneScape? Because they already have one as Dungeoneering, so they probably are going to add another one. But if you actually, there's videos of RuneScape, of Jagex employees or content developers being interviewed, and they said they don't want to change any other stats to have 120 because they don't know how it will affect the game. But one skill, if they did change to 120, that would not affect the game at all, would be Slayer, like I said yesterday. Reason being is because, well, they probably are going to come out with new items, like a dragon crossbow, for example. So when they come out with a dragon crossbow, instead of making like a new boss, why just not make a Slayer monster and make it like level, I don't know, maybe like 104 or something. That's just a random number. You guys see what I'm saying? Then when they come out with like newer type of weapons and shit like that, they just keep adding Slayer monsters. Because you really think about it, Slayer doesn't level up your combat. It doesn't give you any more strength bonus. The higher Slayer level you go, the more money you can make from drops, of course. But still, so that would probably be the most. I mean, that's the one that I think would not affect the game really. If they increase like strength to 120 or like some range to 120, magic to 120, there's going to be a lot more motherfuckers dying in Bounty Hunter Worlds and PvP a lot easier. And I have a feeling I would probably die a lot easier if I was facing someone with 120 range. Since leveling up your range doesn't increase your combat level. So you can have a player that's like already 99 HP and range goes to 120, and he can probably hit like I don't know, maybe like 1200 on me. No, wait, okay, that's retarded. I only have 870 hit points, so therefore he would be able to one-hit KO me. But if somebody was, like, 115 hit points, because they use Cerebrew or whatever, then they wouldn't be able to get raped. They would just be done. But otherwise, that's what Jagex really said, is that they don't want to change anything to 120. I made a video on this a long time ago on my main channel. It's basically, there's a glitch that if you log into, when you first log into RuneScape, and if you're looking at your inventory and then you switch over to the skill charts, you notice that your stats change to 120. And it just, everything changes to 120. Your strength goes to like 1 out of 50. Your defense goes to 1 out of 50. Your attack goes to like 120 out of 120. It's just, some glitch. It's just a bug or whatever. But, like some people, the reason why I made a video on it, because some people were flipping out and stuff, but, oh well. But, that's really the only skill that I could really think that wouldn't really affect the game. And it would actually be fairly good. Because then, instead of, like I said, there's already enough fucking bosses in the damn game. And they probably most likely will come out with a new God Wars boss fairly soon. Because, like I said in other vlogs, is that nobody really goes to God Wars anymore. When I went to Saradomin that one weekend, there was really nobody fucking there. And Saradomin has if you go Saradomin, you have the best chance of getting a hilt out of any of the other bosses. Bandos, of course, is always, just like filled with people because it's the easiest. But as for Saradomin and stuff, there was really no one there. There was nobody there. So, Slayer would be probably the skill that wouldn't affect the game. Now, you could say, what about 99, smithing? Why don't they add, 120 smithing? If they add 120 smithing, then you would probably most likely be able to smith a new type of armor, which would affect people because it would be stronger with defense bonus. So, it would affect the game. But that's just really my opinion. If you guys, have other opinions, you can leave some nasty little comments about that. But, Slayer, 120 Slayer. There's not a lot of people with 104 mil experience in Slayer. That would suck. A friend of mine just recently got 99 Slayer, or he's about to get 99 Slayer. He's like 200,000 experience away. And I asked him what would happen if they did that the day after you got your skill cape. He said he would most likely go, doo-doo-doo, bang. Shit. But guys, like I said, as for tonight, I'll be on RuneScape for a couple hours. Kind of want to watch a movie on my laptop. So, the movie that I'm going to watch is the movie The Cottage. It was actually recommended to me by one of you guys. I forgot your fucking name, I'm sorry. But, listen, I go through a lot of names every day. I have names spinning in my head, damn it. But one of you guys recommended it for me, so I just, kind of want to watch it. It's supposedly about people trapped inside a cottage for the weekend, and they get slaughtered! Awesome movie. But like I said, tonight be money-making, doing some other shit, farming runs, so I'll see you guys there in my clan chat. But otherwise, right now I want to go my email address, asinamrush@yahoo.com. Do not drink too many yoo-hoos, otherwise you get fucked up and then you get bitch slapped by the police after you vomit on old people, then get arrested. First, Hooba Hooba question. What's the fastest 99 on RuneScape? RS name, Pat space P6. P can stand, the letter P can stand for multiple things. Anyway, fastest fucking 99. Shit, I don't know. See, it could be cooking. It very well could be cooking. But then again, it could be prayer since there's frost dragon bones. I'm going with prayer. Yeah, I'm going with fucking prayer because I don't think there is a requirement for the certain type of bones you can bury. Yeah, I'm saying prayer because you can just buy a whole bunch of frost dragon bones. They give you 450 experience per bone on a gilded altar. So yes. I will say prayer is the fastest. Next question. Dear Nightmare RH, when do you think you will have 99 construction? Because I'm going out of town next month and I don't want to miss your Hooba Hooba party. If you miss my Hooba Hooba party, then you can always come to the Agility. And I will be doing many other parties, but I don't really know. You know, it's going to happen when it happens. But otherwise, guys, that's really all I got for you guys today. I'm really talking about. There's videos behind my little happy head for you guys also. But if you got anything for me, leave it in a nasty, dirty little comment. Otherwise, I will see you motherfuckers tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.